What is the Poietic Generator? It's a little game which allows people to draw together on the same image. Each participant owns and controls a part of the big picture. They change their sign depending on the global picture state, and the global state of this big picture changes depending the retroactions of each participant. This is an old concept, born in 1986. The first experiences were made on Minitel in black and white and then in colors. In 1995, the creator of the Poietic Generator tested it on the experimental part of the Internet, which is called the multicast backbone. It was an opportunity to make global experiences on the Internet in real time and without any servers. It was really extraordinary, but this possibility has totally disappeared today on the Internet. In 1997, he built an applet Java in order to make the Poietic Generator experience compatible with the web client server. This applet Java is still running today. The Poietic Generator has gone through the Internet bubble in 2000 and the emergence of the Web 2.0 around 2005. It represents a model of social network like Facebook or Twitter. In fact, the Poietic Generators allows you to understand, to think about networks and their processes. It's a kind of model. Now, it's about building the Poietic Generator experience on the mobile internet in order to have more users and to cross a new step. This presentation is trying to imagine what the Poietic Generator's future will look like. So, we have here an iPad, an iPhone or Android on left. You have to click on the Poietic icon on your screen to launch the application. What you can see now is the time-lapse video of the last 5 minutes of interactions. The video stops at the current picture. Let's imagine that the current image is this one. By clicking on play, I go directly on a free drawing area, black by default, in the center of the image. Then I will automatically zoom in this allocated area where I can find some graphic interfaces and the current color on left. Now I can borrow my neighbor's color to change my own current color. Then I can draw on the screen with my finger like that. I have chosen to continue with my neighbor's color, but I can choose another color by using the graphic interface. And I can put some colored pixel in the screen, like that. When I zoom out, I can see the modification of my picture area, and every user connected to the Poietic Generator can see it too. Then they can change their signs in order to interact with my drawing. My left neighbor can decide to continue playing. All new multi-touch interfaces may allow to zoom in the picture. I can also use the zoom in button to move quicker in my drawing. In fact, you play all the time between the two levels of local and global zoom in order to interact with all participants. I can double-click on my neighbor in the picture too, so that I can send him a message. A message window's open. I have to identify myself before sending a message. Gray for sender, white for receiver. After that, my neighbor can send me a message back with few words. This is the most simple description of the Poietic Generator new interface. We can imagine a lot of other details, of course. With this new interface, we could generate a global picture for more users than we had for now, maximum 75 people in same time. With this mobile interface, we can imagine several hundreds or thousand users playing on the same picture in the same time with a free art license. This picture could be projected, for example, somewhere in the city on a giant screen where thousands could draw a story. Here, maybe. Thank you for listening.